ഹായ്. ഇന്ന് തൊട്ട് നമ്മളൊരു പുതിയ സെഗ്മെൻറ്റ് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യുകയാണ്. റിസർച്ച് ഏരിയാസ് ഇൻ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ലിറ്ററേച്ചറാണ്. അപ്പോൾ ഇന്ന് ഡിസ്കസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പോകുന്നത് നിങ്ങൾക്ക് മനസ്സിലായിട്ടുണ്ടാവും. സ്പോർട്സ് സ്റ്റഡീസ് ഇൻ ഇംഗ്ലീഷ് ലിറ്ററേച്ചറാണ് നമ്മൾ ഇന്ന് പരിചയപ്പെടാൻ പോകുന്നത്. സ്പോർട്സ് സ്റ്റഡീസ്, അതിൽ വരുന്ന ഇമ്പോർട്ടൻ്റ് ആയിട്ടുള്ള കീ ടേംസ്, പിന്നെ നോട്ടബിൾ ആയിട്ടുള്ള വർക്ക്സ് എന്തൊക്കെയാണ്, പിന്നെ എന്തൊക്കെ റിസർച്ച് ടോപ്പിക്ക് നമുക്ക് ഈ ഏരിയയിൽ നോക്കാം. അപ്പോൾ നിങ്ങൾ ഒരു ടോപ്പിക്കിന് വേണ്ടി പരതി നടക്കുന്ന കുറേ പിള്ളേരല്ല, കുറേ പേരുണ്ടാവും, പിള്ളേരും. അതെ, അപ്പോൾ നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. ഞാനിപ്പോൾ വരാം.
Sports studies in English literature. So what is it all about? Studying sports in the context of English literature can provide insights into cultural representations, identity, and societal values. So it means analyzing sports literature in deeply. It allows for a deeper understanding of how athleticism, a very important term, how athleticism is portrayed and its significance in various literary works. So what is athleticism? It is often celebrated in literature, which represents physical prowess, discipline, and the pursuit of excellence in sports. So it serves as a metaphor for determination, resilience, and the human spirit's capacity to overcome challenges, themes commonly explored in both fiction and non-fiction writings. So let's go through some literary works that delve into the theme of athleticism or sports. First one is Chariots of Fire by Vangelis. Well, it's not a literary work. It's a musical score actually. For this film captures the essence of athletic pursuit and determination. The next is The Art of Fielding by Chad Harbeck. This novel explores the world of college baseball, examining the impact of sports on individuals and their relationships. Next is Friday Night Lights by H.G. Bissinger. It's a non-fiction book that provides a compelling account of high school football in small Texas town, addressing societal values and the pressure on young athletes. Next is The Natural by Bernard Malamud. So this classic novel uses baseball as a backdrop to explore themes of ambition, talent, and the corrupting influence of success. Fifth one is Seabiscuit, an American Legend by Laura Hillenbrand. It's a biography of the racehorse Seabiscuit. This book intertwines sports, history, and personal stories to create a captivating narrative. So these are some of the sports related works, literary works, which showcase how athleticism is woven into the fabric of storytelling, offering readers insights into the human condition through the lens of sports. Key terms in sports studies in English literature. Sports fiction, a genre of literature that features sports as a central theme. Sports and society, the relationship between sports and societal issues. Athlete representation, how athletes are portrayed in literature. Sports narratives, the storytelling aspect of sports in literature. Gender and sports, gender dynamics in sports literature. Race and sports, racial issues within sports narratives. Heroism in sports, the depiction of athletes as heroes. Sports and identity, how sports shape personal and social identity. Sports and politics, the political implications and contexts of sports. Sports and ethics, ethical issues in sports literature. Sports biography, the life stories of athletes in literature. Sports and culture, the cultural significance of sports. Sports mythology, myths and legends in sports narratives. Sports and media, the role of media in sports literature. Sports and childhood, the role of sports in children's literature. Now we will go through the possible research topics for a PhD thesis. First one is the role of sports in shaping national identity in literature. So you can explore how sports narratives contribute to the construction of national identity. Second topic is gender dynamics in sports fiction, which can be a comparative study. That means you can analyze the portrayal of male and female athletes in sports literature across different periods. Third topic is the intersection of race and sports in contemporary literature. You can examine how racial issues are addressed in modern sports narratives. Fourth topic is sports as a vehicle for social change in literary works. So you have to investigate how literature uses sports as a tool for advocating social change. The hero's journey in sports biographies. We can apply the hero's journey framework to sports biographies and autobiographies. Sixth topic, ethical dilemmas in sports literature, which can be a critical analysis. So you have to study the representation of ethical issues in sports literature such as doping and fairness, etc. Next topic is the impact of media on sports narratives in literature. So you can explore how media influences the portrayal of sports in literary works. Now, sports and childhood development in children's literature. So analyze the role of sports in children's literature and its impact on childhood development. Next is the mythology of sports heroes in literature. Examine the creation and perpetuation of sports heroes in literary works. Next is cultural perspectives on sports in post-colonial literature. So study post-colonial authors and how they use sports to address cultural and identity issues. Next is sports and political propaganda in historical contexts. So investigate the use of sports in literature as political propaganda in various historical periods. Representation of disability in sports narratives. Analyze how athletes with disabilities are portrayed in sports literature. Next is the influence of ancient Greek sports on modern sports literature. Explore the impact of ancient Greek sports and mythology on contemporary sports narratives. Next is sports and mental health in literary works. So study the depiction of mental health issues among athletes in sports literature. And the next is fan culture and its representation in sports literature. Investigate how fan culture and its dynamics are portrayed in sports related literary works. Okay, that's all. I hope this video is very informative for you about the sports studies in literature, the main key terms or keywords, and also the research topics will be helpful for you. Okay, thank you. See you in the next video with another research area.